Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Layback Gamer, and as part of the trying to vote for the next series, I figured I'd show off a little clip from each of the, well, I dwindled it down to 3 games. And of course, if you want to suggest a game, just let me know in the comments section of either that video or this one, actually. Or actually any of the other ones that I'm doing. But it was between Minecraft, Star Sector, and Civilization 4. I've already got Minecraft recorded, and hopefully by the time you're seeing this, it should already be out, as well as the next one in the series. So, this one, we're going to be going Civilization 4, not Rise of Mankind, but Caveman to Cosmos. I already have a game started up. We won't be starting right from this one. Similar to how Minecraft, we won't be continuing off of the world that I had found. But they're just here to showcase the mod off. Now, it's not going to be played with these exact settings, as I have it set on, I think, the second biggest map mode. Actually, no, this one is the biggest map and the longest game time, so we're not going to be doing that on that series. As I learned after the last one we did on Eons, it doesn't really work out that well. If we play on a bigger map, we might want to decrease the amount of time that we're actually, waiting around for. I'm still trying to relax after all the sudden deaths that I got, and trying not to die in Minecraft. It uses the real life mod pack, RL Craft mod pack, which is actually very terrifying to a degree. Oh, excuse me. I should be yawning. I just had to finish fishing my heart out of my stomach. Against some of the enemies that we saw, I nearly crapped myself. But yeah, this one, the only complaint I have at it is it's going to take a while. Only downside about this is it's going to take a while between turns. Alright, come on, sometime today, please. There we go. Now we're cooking. Alright, let's see. So we have our shepherd. I'm currently in the middle of trying to... This is kind of more of my fun series. I'm trying to expand outward and conquer this entire landmass here. I believe I have it set to continents. So this is an entire continent here. There's a continent up here. There's a bit of an archipelago. I really shouldn't be doing that. But there's a bit of an archipelago that separates us from this continent, which is actually fairly big. The first people I discovered were the Brazilians, back when they were still considered a minor civilization. And then I slowly explored over to here. The reason why I haven't explored any further is because when I found the Dutch, they were also a minor civilization. So that means we were hostile to them all the time. Let's see here. Do I have something? I don't, and I would like to maybe put up a camp here. Actually, no. Let's put that up. There's Odysseus, who I've dubbed Artanis, and send him into battle. Why would you do that? You silly, silly ranger. Why would you try to attack? You know what? I'm not even going to bother asking. But we're going to play for a few turns. This one's not going to be as long as Minecraft was, just because that one was a constant set of action-packed, very exciting, very awesome. Ooh, peace treaty with William has expired. Actually, if I remember correctly, I believe I was also building up an army to go conquer the capital of the Brazilian Empire. If I recall correct, and I think I am. Oh, excuse me. Alright, come on game, let's go. Sounds like I had a peace treaty cancel. Not sure who with. Ah, I see, Suleiman. That means he got assimilated. Oh, the Byzantine Empire is now here. Yeah, currently, it's not my. Well, I didn't mention it was the Assyrian Empire. They originally had a lot of territory over here. However, they've been slowly fracturing. So the Arabian Empire, the Sumerian Empire, the Ottoman Empire, and possibly the Byzantine Empire are all spawn. Oh, mummification. I don't need that.
I have gained this by philosophy, that I do without being commanded what others do only from fear of the law.
Yes. I don't know who spawned the Byzantine Empire. I imagine it was probably the Assyrian Empire. These guys were originally barbarians and then they formed. And actually it's all these top 3 guys in my list who were just here at the bridge beginning of the game. There's also 2 other civilizations on this island. The Holy Romans, which I neutralized with the power of my Alarak, who is just a really well promoted unit, as well as the Portuguese. Alright, so let's give you a shock and resume your attack. And there's some Neanderthals. Ah, they captured this. I see. Oh, never mind. Guess the Ottomans spawned from the Arabians. Yeah, I'm trying to get something over here to kind of scout out a little bit more. So I can get a good idea. Oh, wood spearman. I haven't seen a wooden spearman in a long time. Alright, we'll keep playing for maybe just a little bit longer. This video is only 10 minutes after all. We need to improve that number. It can improve. Yes, it can. You can make it improve. Come on, game, let's go. Don't have all day to waste. Apparently the random is favoring a lot of Ratchet and Clank 2 music. It's alright by me. Alright, we have that. Let's go ahead and train you up. City there. Oh, I forgot to turn on their resources. Yeah, so this mod adds in a ton of new cocoa. Alright. That's pretty good. I have plans to slowly settle this archipelago as well, by the way. Including a big plan to take over this entire continent here. Maybe might ignore over here for now. Might. Alright, let's see. Yep, there's more. Probably the end of it, though. I suspect that there's not a whole lot down here. There could be. And I mainly got here through a bunch of islands this way, so if these guys really wanted to, they could launch. It's displaying more progress estate. I'm not quite sure what that. Quite sure what that trade is, but you know, congratulations. All right, let's do education, and go that. And this is just another settlement unit. Nothing too special. And you move up to here and keep going. Charge. And we'll just end the turn. So yeah, I hope when we do speed this up, not to mention, I'm going to decrease the amount of starting AI, but allow AI to spawn from barbarian cities. So for instance, there will be, including myself, 8 AI on a big map. Which means that since barbarians can eventually become civilizations, that's how we'll get the majority of the other civilizations out there as well. It'll probably, I think I'm gonna bump this up a difficulty, as I would bump it up. Right now I'm playing on Prince and I'm kind of cruising through this. So maybe it might be a good idea to bump it up by 1 to keep things a little more interesting. Play on, I think it's Monarch, that's the next one. With the potential a little bit later on in the game to go 1 step higher than that, which might be Immortal. No, it's not Deity, that's the toughest level to go. You know, we'll eventually take a turn. Alright, and go in once more. And another Neanderthal prisoner. Excellent, we can use that later. Trail and end your turn. That's, I believe this is Phoenix that's going around. Oh no, that was Alarak. Never mind. Where'd he go? Alarak, come back here. I want to show the people your amazing stats. Where'd you go? I'll find him eventually. Yeah, we'll get some new intel over this way so that I can see everything. And I'll continue to explore the archipelago down this way. And yeah. We just had a border expansion. So the goody huts have kind of been replaced with these islands. So now it's not as simple to run across them, and they've mainly just they mainly give out gold and tech experience. They don't give out a free technology, which is a little more balanced. Oh, they could also give out combat experience if a combat unit runs into it, or they could try to kill you. It all depends on how they feel. If they feel like going on a murderous rampage, then they will go on a murderous rampage. But if they don't, then hey, they don't feel like going on a murderous rampage. That's a-okay if that's the way they feel. Come on, game. We might just take... Yeah, I think I'll go one more turn and then we'll call it there. Just because this, while this is a really fun mod, sometimes it can be a little boring just to watch from the sidelines. Alright, establish an embassy with the Arabian Empire. I'm polluting the ocean. Yeah, no, I am. Not happening right now. Sorry, bud. It ain't happening. You want rite of passage. I don't even know much about your civilization. Do I have a rite of passage with you? I do now. Oh, I may actually sign an open borders treaty. Never mind. So I can't quite see over there. Okay, that's kind of my own mistake. We'll just take some time to explore the archipelago then. Around there. Yep, raise the city to the ground, and we have a civilian. So sometimes you can capture units, well, that you see in here. You tend to capture civilian units when you burn a city to the ground. Here's Alarak. His very impressive stat line here. He may be a little bit broken. Mainly because 7 strength and a ton of combat modifiers that basically allow him to just go up to people and chop them on the head, like pat them on the head and they would die. And yeah, we're about to give him an even easier time against, I'm gonna say, Javelineers are pretty popular right now. So let's get. Do I want to go with this or do I want to go with the throwing? I actually think, yeah, we'll go throwing. And essentially what I'm doing is I'm just having him auto hunting. He's going around killing any animal. Speaking of anything, there's a oh, that's Neanderthal. I could send Artanis to deal with that. And yes, I'm naming the best units after Protoss heroes. Do not question me. Do not question it. It is glorious. Alright, is there anything around here that's actually threatening? Barbarian holds are the threatening stuff. But Neanderthals, they aren't at all threatening because I could just easily kill them. I'm going to say no, there isn't. What do we got going on here? Oh, yeah, you're set to make a bunch of stuff there. I think we have a few ships. Do we have a few ships in the city? Oh, my game may have crashed before that happened. Oh yeah, my game probably crashed. That might be what was happening. Oh no. There's the galleys. There's the Crees. So we'll need to train up a couple more guys. So let's go with this. A World Wonder. Ah, okay. We'll want to wait until we have this built, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start construction of a couple of the units. So you keep hunting. We'll see if we can get that cover promotion. That way, he's basically invincible in combat. Like, I'll send him into somewhere and he won't ever die. Like, it's incredible. I could send him up again, like, with a little bit of protection to cover him from the rear. I could send him up against the city plus all the reinforcements that they likely have around here, he'll come out victorious. You know what? Classic civ line. Just one more turn. Take one more turn, then we'll keep going. So yeah, my goal is to, because there's a lot of resources on this island here that we currently don't have access to. The opium and jade. Actually, I think we do have jade. There might be apples here, a little bit to the south. But the point is, we're going over here to A, claim the resources for ourselves, and B, these factions, like the AI, they don't really know how to handle their own government. Like, there's still the anarchy system that existed in Rise of Mankind, and the AI in this don't really know how to handle that, which is really unfortunate. I feel kind of bad for them, which is why I want to bump it up a difficulty, because with them all fracturing apart, and I know how to keep mine together, giving them some extra bonuses might help them to keep on an even playing fight, or an even playing level. So yeah, if you choose this series, it'll start on the difficulty up from Prince, which again, 99% sure is Monarch. It'll be on probably the biggest map size, but it won't be as long of a game. As well as we'll only start with 8 AI, or 7 other players, 8 including myself, and we'll also we'll have a bunch of the different settings turned on. I'll show you those. But the one thing I do want to show before I leave is both the civics and research tree, just to see if you can kind of get an idea on what we're going for, what we're getting into. You're completely friendly. I'm not going to do that, because I don't really like you that much. Oh, there's a island down here. I don't want to run into that. If it spawns hostiles, they could kill the Krees. Alright, nice. The settler is done. Where was I going to settle this? I think I was going to go around here. Yeah, I have a city here so I can get access to the guavs. It gets access to the kangaroo in time. It'll get access, and it'll also get access to that iron. Or was it right here? Yeah, no, this was it here. It wasn't down here. It was, oh yeah, that's right. I also wanted the figs too. Alright, Artanis. You're going to be doing a big escort. You're going to do an escort mission down to here. We're going to drop these guys off inside the city so that they can take some good advantage of it. And across the river, I think we don't have anything here. Let's go ahead and build a farm. Alright, so before we head off... Oh, oops, that's the wrong tree. What is this? Who are you? Oh, you're the Polynesian Empire. I completely forgot about that. That's not what I wanted to show. This is what I wanted to show. So civics, oh yeah, we had diamonds. When did we get diamonds? I don't remember getting diamonds. So yeah, civics tree has greatly expanded. So instead of just 5 civics, you have a government, you have rule, power, the military. You have so many different civics to pick. This is what, where is it? Maybe we don't have, oh, maybe that was just in Rise of Mankind, the ultra late game stuff, like the Supreme Empire. But there's so much stuff we can have access to, and I'm really excited. I can't wait to get to all of it, especially this intergalactic empire, because then I could say, yeah, I have a very impressive intergalactic empire. I am the galactic empire. Yeah, it even has a galactic empire symbol, so I could just become the empire. And look at this research tree. If you haven't seen Caveman of the Cosmos, but it's so huge. You start in a completely new age. you start essentially in the prehistoric age. You can work your way into the ancient era, classical era. I'm currently there, working my way towards medieval. There's Renaissance, industrial, got modern. This is about as high as it went in the other game. Information, well, actually I guess that would technically be as high as it went in base game. Nanotech, a couple other. We have transhuman life, so essentially like we ascended. Galactic lifestyle, that's a lot of ages. Cosmic lifestyle, transcendence lifestyle, and then getting all the way up to just simulation analysis, which is what we get to say that this is. This is just a big simulation. Now, I have no idea how I'm going to win this game, but I do know if you pick this, we're going to attempt to get all the way down the research tree. We ain't crapping out in the industrial or, I guess, modern age like we did the last time. We're going all the way. So yeah, if you pick that, well, yeah, I kind of already said, but again, just to we'll recap. We will recap. I'm going to try to research all the way down the tree instead of stopping at a certain point, because I want to win. We're going to be a lot less AI on the map, but more can spawn over time. We're going to, again, we'll play on continents, and I'll make sure to set the continents to a high number. So I'll know how many continents there are on the map, but I won't know how many AI spawn. Or maybe I might just keep it as random. Oh yeah, it'll be, again, hugest map size, but not at, like, production. You won't have to take as many turns to produce stuff. Not as many turns to research, so less. So units become a little less valuable because you can mass produce them a bit quicker, but yeah. And we'll be playing with just about almost every element that I can figure out how to work in Caveman to Cosmos, if you pick this series. So thank you for watching. Like if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to share this video or any of my other videos to anybody who you think will enjoy my content. And stay tuned. Star Sector, the little preview on that should be showing up really soon. Till then, take it easy.